Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you today? It's Friday. Oh, but that doesn't make much difference these days, does it? Sorry, I just dropped a scanning arm. There we go. Did you see my little cute thing last night? This day, that day, yesterday. All kinds of funny things. So people are sending me some really cute cartoons and jokes and that kind of stuff and sayings. So we're going to go with that. How are you all today? It's Friday, rainy, miserable, but I think the weekend's supposed to be good, isn't it? Good morning, Marla. How are you? Hey, Robin. How's Long Island? Oh, hi, Hazel. I'm just going to give a few minutes for some people to get on board here. Um, Yay! Yay! Cold and miserable up here, although it says it's 50 degrees, but I don't believe it. I've got my cashmere on. You know me, I'm always cold. Hey Janet, hey Diane. Hi everybody, welcome aboard. We're just going to give it a few seconds. Oh, we got quite a few people on board here. Great. All right. Hey, thanks for the. So, y'all working through some of your collection? You know, I don't call it stash. Stash is what's in the garage in your husband's or your work table, or stash is the kitchen drawer. It's a mess. But this is a collection. You buy these because you like them or you think you have something to do with them. So that's what it is. It's not stash, it's a collection. Just going to give it 1 or 2 more minutes here. Have to let you know I found a new hand dyer, indie dyer from Maine, and she's sending down a mini trunk show. She doesn't have a whole lot of yarn right now, but she's sending us a fun trunk show. So I can't wait to see her colors. They're kind of inspired by landscapes and animals and stuff, not quite as much as Round Mountain, but definitely seems like it'll be a really good, fun thing to take a look at. All right. So everybody's doing well. We're pretty busy, actually. We've got a lot of people. We've got a box outside with yarn and needles. If anybody knows anybody who wants to give knitting a try, we have a couple of kits out there and we keep trying to replenish it every day. If you happen to have old needles that you're not using anymore and you need to find a home for them, we are more than happy to take them because I have a feeling this is going to go on a little bit longer, so we need to make some more kits. So, all right, get those out so they're not flashing around. So we are going to be talking about color today. A lot of you have yarn in your collection, and we're getting calls or emails about, well, how do I blend this? What do I do with this? I only have 200 yards of this. What do I do with it? Well, you take your yarn, and we're going to learn how to put it together. I was taught this years ago by a quilter, and I'm going to share it with you because it really works and it resonates. Janet does an awesome class and workshop for us on the color wheel and secondary colors and all that, which is great, but we don't all have a color wheel and we're all not quite sure about the value without a little bit of guidance. So this one is very quick and easy and very different. So I'm going to take a yarn. This is going to be the yarn that I want to focus on. So it's really cool. So what we're going to do is you're going to pretend like you are the director or the casting director of a play and you have a star. Is this going to be my star or is this going to be my star? You really pick your yarn that you really want to use. And I'm going to use this one today for our purposes. So your star, if you're looking at a play, you're looking at a movie, the star, when the star comes on the screen, that's where our eyes go. We want to see what the star is doing. So the co-star cannot be stronger, prettier, more exciting than the star. The co-star can be pretty close to as strong as the star, but cannot overpower the star. So if we were to put these two yarns together, which one is now the star? The star then becomes this one because it's darker, it's bolder, and it kind of overshadows this goodie here. So we have to find a different star. Can this one be the co-star? That one could definitely be the co-star. But you definitely would not take something like this. Again, that's overpowering. Now, if you want to make this one or this one the star and make this the co-star, that would work. But it really is, you have to figure on which yarn do you want to stand out in your project. If you don't mind that this one stands out, then you could definitely use that one with it. But if you want this guy to stand out, that one's not going to work. Because when this one comes on the screen, where do your eyes go? To this one, right. So you can take a whole bunch of other colors. It can be strong and it can be bold. It just can't be stronger and bolder. Sorry, I keep shifting that way. Maybe because I'm left-handed, my hands are. So it could definitely be, this could be the co-star. That would work. And then as you come down further, you have the co-star. Then you have your supporting actors. Does this supporting actor work? Or does that supporting actor take over from the star, the co-star? I think it's pretty good. I think it works pretty well. So you have your star, you have your co-star, now you have your supporting actors. And you can have as many supporting actors as you need. And it can even be a different texture. Let's try a mohair on here. That works as well. The mohair doesn't take away from the star, doesn't really take away from the co-star. It's almost the same density here as the co-star. So you might be careful on how you put them together. But definitely goes, definitely is great. That works. So there we have, here's our star. Here's our co-star, and here's some supporting actors. Now, if you think about a play or a movie that you're looking at, and you see all the people in the background walking down the street, in the shop, or wherever, nobody stands out. Nobody's extra tall, nobody's extra fat, nobody's wearing bright red, standing out, unless everybody's in bright colors, like it's a circus thing or something like that. But you really don't in the audience jumping out. Is that going to jump out? It might. So you might want to do this one, move it up to like a supporting actor, but not one of the ones that, because this one's going to stand out a little bit. But you could definitely put all of these, you know, some gray and some lighter teal. Your actor, your star is still standing out here. The star is still the one that we're focusing on. So that's the deal, folks. It's real quick, real easy. You know, if we wanted to do something like this, then you can add some other colors like that. Could be supporting. This one could be supporting, even though it's got some tonal to it. And the other thing to do is to open them out and lay them next to each other. Mix them up with each other. So you're putting one wrap inside the other one. How does that look? Does it jump out? Is the tonal too much similar to the other color? Like, is it going to blend in too much here? Or is it going to stand out enough? So you don't want, when your tonal comes in on your main color, your star, you don't want too much of the color to blend in. It can blend in a little bit, a couple of stitches here and there. They may not fall in the same place, so it's not necessarily going to blend too much. But if you put something that is very similar, oops, I probably should have opened this one before, sorry. Hang on one second, bear with me. Ugh. Emma's yarn, I love Emma's yarn, it's my favorite. So if you were to put these two guys together, now what happens? you're going to lose some of it. See in here, and you have this and this. Whoops, I'm going backwards. These two together, if there are too many stitches close to each other, you are going to lose some of that. So you're not going to know which one's your star. So you really want to lay them out, take a look at them, take a picture through your camera, and remember that everybody else in the audience, on the street, in the store, they're all light, muted, neutral colors. Nobody jumps up and says, hey, look at me. Can you imagine if you had a street group and your star and your co-star walking down the street and somebody is coming in the other direction in bright red or with this hairdo that looks like that? Your eyes are going to go to that person, so you're going to lose the trend of the story. So that's what happens with the yarn. You have to lay it all out. Think about your star, your co-star, your supporting actors, and all that good stuff. So I hope that was helpful. Give it a try. Just lay out your yarns and look at them, squint at them, step back, take a look through your camera and see what jumps up, or through your phone. See which jumps up at you and how that works. That's cool. Thank you, everybody. I hope this was helpful. Shoot me a couple of comments here and see what's helpful to you. Did I miss anything? Did you want me to try it with a different color? And I do believe we have an Allegria here. Isn't that beautiful? Blues, aquas, teals. Go ahead and write, I want it, in the comments section. And we will put your name in for the drawing. And we have to do the drawing for last time with the barrettes. And I totally forgot about doing that. So I will find that live, find everybody who wrote in me too, and we will go ahead and do a drawing for that. And I will post it today by noontime, I promise. So I'm not seeing too many comments come through. I want it. Nobody wants the yarn. Allegria up for grabs. Okay, folks. Well, that's pretty much all I had to say. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Not that they kind of all blend in, don't they? Shoot me a little jot. Tell me what you want to hear about next, and I'll be happy to put something together for you. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a wonderful one, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.